The Bottom Line is a grim factory management simulator that portrays the difficulty of making ethical decisions when the environment around them incentivizes immoral ones. The Bottom Line takes place in an increasingly totalitarian state in the near future. As the player progresses through the game, this becomes more clear. In the world of The Bottom Line, there's a company named Amni. Amni is a representation of the corporate conglomerates that are emerging in our society today. Throughout the game, the player will realize that Amni is running all of the software and hardware that they are using, and the shady things that might be going on in the background. In front of all of this narrative, however, is a factory management sim. So the player needs to hire workers, adjust their pay, fire workers, manage their products and equipment, all while carefully watching their money, worker productivity, and government suspicion. As the player is managing their factory, they might be faced with workers coming to them asking them for help in a personal situation. These decisions will present the player with a challenge: give precious resources to their workers, or save them and let their workers suffer. The player also has access to view their factory floor and the outside street. In these views, the players can upgrade worker housing as well as factory machinery. These upgrades will affect the productivity of their factory and the workers in it. However, there might be safety trade-offs. Halfway through the game, the war will begin. During this war, workers will be more distressed, and the overall feel of the game will shift into a much darker tone. This is when the player may realize the decisions they make affect their workers, and the tendencies they have to do things they never thought they were capable of. They may come to find out that the world around them is shifting, even because of the smallest decisions they make. The impact of these decisions is what we set out to create when we started The Bottom Line.